When you seek approval, you are already a failure. Let me say that again. When you seek approval of others, you are already a failure. And the reason why I'm saying these words is because a lot of people, especially if they had some type of trauma or insecurity because caused by other people in their early childhood or whatever the case may be, or maybe they're influenced by a relationship or things like that, and they always constantly seek approval, they're going to try to do everything to be someone they're not. And also, keep in mind other people, when you try to get an A-OK from them or like you're on the right track, keep in mind their opinions can vary. What people like change all the time. You know, they could be, I mean, they could like something for a very long time, but people's opinion can change due to their own situations. So you also got to think to yourself, do you really want their opinion? Now, it's very good to take criticism from others. I'm always a firm believer, like, hey, like, you can't always be stuck in your own opinion, your own pride, whatever it is. Like, it's really good to get other people's opinion because you also, you know, you yourself is not perfect, you know, and sometimes you need some advice from other people to try to head into the right track of what you want to be. But I believe, and mind you, this is all just my opinion, my observation. I believe if you're trying to constantly seek someone else's approval, you're not fully living the life that you should be. And, you know, people have a hard time understanding that what you want to do, it's very different for other people. It takes different times and lengths. It takes different work skills. It takes different likes and habits and traits that they want to do. People like different things, and a lot of media, they have a tendency to put ads there, ads in, this is what you should do, this is what, and yeah, that's great advice, but is it what I want to do? Is it what I feel like doing? And you always got to keep in mind what makes you happy, because a lot of us work to live and do things within that sense, but you need to live to also be happy. And of course you need to find a skill to, you know, let's keep it real, in this society, to survive, you know. So if you have to do something that's completely not in your comfort zone and try to, it's good to do that. Like, it's good to do things without outside of your comfort zone and try different skills. Not saying it's not. It is very good to do that. But in terms of like the title of this video, it's not always good to seek other people's approval, because you'll always feel like a failure, because you'll always feel like, hey, I'm not good enough for that person, or whatever they say, you know. Especially if you're like an empath or a sensitive person, you take other people's words almost like as your own. Like, you're, you know, you take other people's opinion like, oh wow, like maybe I really need to do this, you know, because it sounds so convincing. But you also have to take an accountability of yourself and what you really want to do. And it's not always good to just keep asking and asking. You got to do what feels right and find out a plan, you know, of a plan for your own life. You know what I mean? And as I said, with other people's opinion, you can take it. You can listen, open up to other people's opinion. You know, maybe some things will be right for you, but don't expect to be exactly like that other person you're trying to be. Like, or don't expect to be, you're gonna be that own version, you know, whatever it is, you're gonna be the own version in your own way. And just whatever ideas, if you're grasping so many ideas, do the ideas that feel right inside of you, not what because mommy and daddy said, not because what your boyfriend girlfriend said. Do what feels right. And, you know, as I said, take everything for a grain of salt, listen to them, but just don't live your life seeking approval from other people, because you will feel like a failure, because you'll always feel like you're not good enough, when in matter of fact it's a complete opposite. You are good enough. You just got to do what's right for you, and that is serving within your life purpose, and also being successful, like being successful in all areas of life. But then internally is very important. And that will manifest physically. So that was a quick video. Wanted to do that real quick because I know media has like a lot of influence on us. So if you guys feel like you're in that boat, just please seek your own approval. That's what I say. Just seek your own damn approval, because that's what you need. Peace, love, and light to y'all.